You're like, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches away right now. Oh. I feel like 2 inches. Stop.
So we're getting everything loaded up and we're going on our spring break trip. Guys, where are we going?
Alabama.
Was it Greensport, Alabama RV resort?
Asheville, Alabama.
We're super excited. We got the golf cart with us. We got the new washer dryer in there, so we get to use that. The cat, she's ready to go. We got Finn over here somewhere. He's taking his Frisbee with him. You guys excited?
Yeah. Got kitty.
Got the kitty with you? Are you excited?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
Petting zoo.
I don't know if they have, do they have a petting zoo?
Yeah.
Do they? Oh, okay, cool. Finn, you ready to go, buddy? Got your Frisbee with you? Got the camera mounted now. I got to do something with this wire, but I also have a new wire in the camper so we can use this in the camper. I got the TPMS monitor here. It's wireless, which is nice. Yesterday, when I was syncing it and making sure everything was good, I actually noticed one of my tires had 65 PSI, which I think was a valve stem issue that was not tight. I tightened it up, aired it up with the onboard compressor. I had to upgrade the compressor to make sure that the PSI worked high enough for the 123 PSI that those tires need. We also washed the truck. Look at this pollen. Oh my God. Parking under these trees doesn't help, but yeah, it's this pollen is terrible. Freshly washed truck yesterday. Freshly washed camper yesterday. It's just gonna be covered in pollen here shortly. We got a tight squeeze, but we're gonna make it. You know how to do it?
No.
So to turn it on, you just push these 2 up and down arrows and that'll turn green. And then all you can do is just go up.
That's fine. We're gonna have to watch the mailbox because I can't see it.
How am I looking on the cab?
You're like, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches away right now. Oh, you're like 2 inches. Stop. What? You're about to hit the camper on your truck. Okay. Just go slow. Oh God, Garrett. Oh, it's like, it's touching. Okay. They kissed each other, bro. Oh my God. Oh, they're about to hit. They're hitting.
Let this heal more, I wonder? Fishing, and then
I don't like it.
parakeets here. Oh. Parakeets. We just got here and this is the view. And we got parakeets. And then we got a bouncy ball thing. And then my mom's checking in for us so we can go to a campsite and know where it is.
Get out now and just look and see.
It's not that high.
You know that stump right there on the right? Yeah, it's kind of.
Mama, Daddy needs to give me a camera so I can.
Okay, babe.
Oh no. That's not good. Drawer came open.
Yeah, so this is the little area, which this is like a rubber piece right here, which goes to here, and I think it's to hide the screws that go into the front cap. But basically this screw kind of scraped, and then we kind of scraped like a little spot right here. So that's not a hard fix at all. I gotta get some mud flaps to keep that from happening because that's pretty nasty. How are you wet? You've been inside the camper. Well, also, what do you have in your, oh, you got your treat. They gave him a treat when we came in. I don't understand how you're wet. Were you laying down in the shower, bro?
No, he was taking a shower.
So we just have water leaking from the shower now, which is not cool. Hey, Junie. Oh, she threw up. That's not good. Junie, you okay? You okay? She's been feeling bad. Yeah, so this floor sticks up here and always kind of has, but right now I pulled it away because it cracked. See this crack right here? It cracked the slide. It which I think basically what's going on is something's either too tight here or this needs to be cut off like a 1/4 inch shorter or something, maybe 1/2 inch. So I think when the slide lets out, it's setting down and basically it pinched in between the floor and this piece of molding right here, and it just made this crack. So I basically pulled this out and then let the slide out the rest of the way. I haven't done it yet, but once I let this slide out, it's probably just screwed in on the sides right here. So that's not gonna be a hard fix at all. But we just need to be careful because I think it needs to be a little bit shorter than how it came. We got lots of rain yesterday. Today ended up being a nice and beautiful day. We're in spot 303. It's a little close to the street here, but nobody really travels up and down this way because there's other ways in and out. We've only seen like 2 or 3 cars actually pass us. But yeah, this has been a really nice, it's a full pull through spot, but the site is really nice. We had a couple different options. The lake is actually over there, and we had a couple different options of different sites closer to the lake, but they don't have Wi-Fi in that area yet. It's kind of a newer area. Brinkley is doing awesome here. Haven't had a fire yet. Probably have a fire tonight, roasting some marshmallows. The reason why we chose this site for one is there's the bouncy over there. The kids are over there bouncing on it. It's close to the site, which is nice. There's a general store, which is up there. It's right off the river. So there's the jump thing over there which the kids keep playing on. You got the main check-in office there with a pool, and there's also a playground on the other side of that. You have the dog park right there, which is a huge dog park. Fifi! Finn, come here. What's your buddy? Hey Finn, what's your buddy? This place is huge and nice. Like, we've really enjoyed being here. And I think tomorrow we're gonna go rent like a swan paddle boat, maybe take a little trip out there on the lake. we got home from the recall stuff, we noticed that our batteries were not charging. So we were like, what the heck? It's been sitting out in the sun. This was replaced, which is our DC battery charger. So this is basically where the solar panels are run through and then charge the batteries down here. And right here, when you're actually getting sun, you'll see that the solar panel light will light up. Come to find out, this little jumper right here, this wire just jumps from here to here, plugs into a little area here on the bottom of this. And on the original one that we have, you plug that in and I think it makes the system on. And then to turn the system off, you pull this out, I think. But I do know on this one, if you have the jumper in, it turns the system off. So in their bulletin from Brinkley, I saw a article that basically says, make sure you take this off when you reinstall the new one. If not, it's not gonna work. But luckily I found that article, I removed it. As soon as I did, everything started lighting up like it was supposed to. If you get the recall done on this and your tech just puts everything back like they're supposed to, then you're gonna have an issue because this is not supposed to be there and you need to remove this. So yeah, that's word to all the techs out there and owners of these. The way I actually got into it is I took these 3 screws off and I was able to kind of bend this out a little bit. This cover comes off here and drops down and I was able to unplug that. And luckily I saw that on one of the Facebook groups. Again, I'm not faulting the dealer because, you know, put things back like it's supposed to be. Most people don't read instructions anyway. All you're doing is just replacing one thing that looks just like the other thing. I get it, I probably would have made the mistake anyway because I'm a man, I don't read instructions like I'm supposed to. That's basically what happened.
All right, y'all, we're about to go and ride on the golf cart.
What's for lunch, Mama?
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, and a baseball bat.
That's the general store, which is part of the marina here. So there's like fuel tanks down there and all that. And I'm guessing storage. And then look at this. Cool little beach area for the kids. I want to get out here and play. Yeah, you want to go swimming? I feel like this park is huge. Like I wonder how many acres it is.
It's a big.
It's not state park size, but dang if it's not close to all the hiking trails and everything else.
It's really big. It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's wet pollen.
Finn's gonna drink all the lake. He's about to come shake on you.
Don't even think about it.
Is he okay? What's happening? In the face. What? That's the lid. Oh. I caught that on camera. This is another toy that we bought for this vacation. Basically, I replaced this cable with a USB end, and then I'm able to take the monitor out of the truck and then have it here. So we have like cameras everywhere. So the best one is just probably the right one, so then it's the door. With the Brinkley, you have cameras come pre-installed and it comes with this monitor already. Yeah, and then you just pop the ball back on like that, and then now you have cameras. And this is everybody's favorite part, the petting zoo. And Finn doesn't know what to think about him. Finn, this is his first time over here, bye. We'll come back in a little while, pet him and feed him and stuff.
Okay, what do you rate me? You have to give me the golden medal.
You guys ready to go on a hike?
He's a tubby. See the dog ones? Aren't they? It's another two.
Look how fuzzy its little antennas and legs are.
So cool looking.
I know. Elin found a mushroom.
Red mushroom.
A leaf mushroom.
A leaf.
Hey, hold me like that.
You have to hold me like that. Look at all these mushrooms on the haystack.
What is it?
A weeping widow.
Is it
Oh,
poisonous?
that sounds poisonous.
Yeah. I found a lot of flowers.
Let me see. So many.
Almost back to the golf cart. So today the weather has been really good. I think we're gonna do a lot of hiking and walking around. Things just while the weather's so nice. But we just went looking for morel mushrooms. now that I'm adult, it's like one of those things where older you get, I guess, the more you like bird watching and planting and mushroom hunting. Is kind of one of those things that me and the wife and kids have adopted. We went looking for morels, and so those veiny looking crevice kind of ugly mushrooms, but apparently they're a delicacy and I want to try them. I think we're gonna do some hiking and exploring today, maybe tomorrow spend the day by the lake. It's been a great day so far. We did have a couple mishaps with the camper on moving day where I kind of hit the top of my bed a little bit getting out of my driveway, and I think the issue there is going to be I need to move my mailbox over a couple feet, and that way it'll prevent me from having to cut so sharp out of the driveway and go up a little hill on the other side of our driveway, which is causing me to kind of rub on the camper, so that kind of stunk. And then when we got set up, we hit a piece of our trim. I think the trim has just been cut too long, and so what's happened is the laminate of the flooring is getting pinched in between the wall and the floor, and it just caused an issue. Kind of sucks that we just picked up the camper and then we had an issue happen where it's another warranty issue, but things like that happen, you know, it moves, things shift, so it's not that big of a deal. And then we also have our shower leaking, which I think may just be a loose connection. That's kind of stunk because it kind of fills up our gray tank. Doesn't fill it up, but of course it adds more water into the gray tank than necessary, so just been having to monitor that a little bit, and you got to hear it dripping at night, so it's more of an aggravation than anything. So I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed today, and we're gonna do some more exploring and then show you guys the petting zoo, because that's the fun part.
Garrett got a new toy.
This thing is awesome. We had breakfast on it this morning. How was it?
Good. Delicious.
I think it's 20, is it 20 inches? 20
Yes.
inches, somewhere in there. But it's like a briefcase. So literally you can just take this wherever you want to go with it. But check this out. This is an aluminum top, which is pretty cool. So you don't want to use metal tools on it. You want to use like plastic or silicone so you don't scratch this, because it's like a coated top that's like you don't have to season or worry about cleaning like crazy, which is awesome. I've got it hardlined into the camper. If you don't want to hardline it into the camper, use this, and you can use the little disposable propane tank, so it comes with that. This comes off, which you can clean it. 2 burners. What's cool about them is they're like the H style burner, so like not just like one strip. So all the heat is like dispersed pretty evenly. I also made another mistake, and that's with the propane line. So on the other grill, I used a propane line that basically screwed into this. So you have disposable propane tanks, and what I did is I had this line running into here, and the issue with that is on the propane tanks themselves you already have a regulator on there, and this is another regulator, so you're basically regulating twice, and your flames are just like teeny tiny, they blow out constantly, so it's very hard to like regulate your flame size because it's basically just like extra low and off, like that's it. I found this hard line that actually converts into the right size here for the Blackstone, and then I don't have to worry about a regulator, and then it's hardlined back here into under the stairs, so it goes in there as a quick connect fitting. I still have this if we want to take it like to a picnic or whatever, I can still use it. Click starter on here, and then to close it you just close it up right there, close it down. It's ready to go now. It cooked perfectly this morning, so I'm excited about cooking dinner on it. It's 150 bucks at Walmart. We looked on Amazon and it was like $200 and something.
250, I think it's $100 more.
So don't be fooled by Amazon all the time. They also have one that has like a small griddle and then like a pot burner off the side of it. We don't need that. We have the stove inside. 150 bucks, but I'm loving this. One hack is we just throw it on this little shoe rack here. It fits perfectly on this little shoe tray, and then I don't have to worry about everything getting like dirty and nasty on here if it's got grease on it or whatever. I can just take this out and clean it, which is nice. Look at all of them now. I told you as soon as they heard the rappers.
Gotta give him some of the pizza next.
Yeah.
He's almost biting my hand off.
He's trying to get you, Ellie.
Feed him.
I did. I gave Granny one.
Did you feed the pigs on it?
Annie. Okay.
Get it. Let's record it. Thanks, girl.
Okay, can we go use our money in the store?
Oh my god. You already did.
All of it?
Well, how much do we have left?
We still have $10 more.
So we're touring the tent that I'm sitting in right now. Let's tour. Excitement.
You know, we're new to this whole like YouTube vlog travel lifestyle, and the goal behind the page, of course, is, you know, we want to be able to show our lifestyle. You know, we're fixing to take this full time on the road and be living in this. Is fixing to be our house for the next foreseeable future, you know, next couple years. And there's a lot of other YouTube channels out there that we watch and that we like, and you know, we want to be part of that mix and maybe do things a little bit different. We're excited to show the journey of, you know, me, my wife, 2 kids, son and daughter, our big dog Finn and our cat Juniper, and document all that. But one thing that I've noticed on this trip that's been really funny, and I hate that the audio is probably terrible just because I have my GoPro out here right now and not the full like nice Sony camera that I typically use for this style, but my daughter has been obsessed with this GoPro. She's like been vlogging. I'm sure you guys have already seen clips of that.
Hi guys, today we're installing our camper now, the bathroom. Next up is the living room.
But she's obsessed with it. I think she's going to be liking this lifestyle, and so I'm excited to kind of maybe throw some little tidbits of what she's doing. And my son, of course, he likes the camera, and I think he likes being on camera. He's not shy about it, but she's just been like obsessed with it to a different level. So I'm kind of excited to see some of those clips are going to look like that she's taken, because there's been a lot of stuff where she's just walked off with the GoPro, or we haven't really paid attention. She's just doing some stuff. Something that makes me really excited is this whole setup. You know, I'm sure a lot of campgrounds are going to have a picnic table like this, but being able to put the clam out, and then we got the biggest clam I think that they offer, which is nice. It's got shades that can drop down on either side, but it's just a big nice area, and I'm excited about being able to just bring a laptop outside, edit my videos, do my work that I need to do and stuff like that, and make this my living room. Like, isn't this a cool living room? Like, you can't complain about it. Especially, we're going to be chasing good weather. You know, that's the goal, is go up north for the summers where it's a little bit more milder and cooler climate, and then come back down south in the colder months, so then that way it feels comfortable. And so I want this to be my living room where I'm not sweating or I'm not freezing cold. I know there's going to be times where, you know, we're going to want to go in the snow, and there's going to be times where we want it to be hot at the beach and things like that, to where it's not too cold. So there's definitely going to be times where that's going to be challenging, but I'm excited about this right here. This is nice. Yeah, this is gonna make it all worth it. Even today, you know, my daughter, she's like, this is the best day ever. They're on their spring break right now, so this is a fun little taste of what we're gonna experience this summer when we kind of sell everything and get on the road full time. We're gonna go see the whole US, maybe Canada. I don't know, maybe even go down into Mexico. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm excited either way. You know, I've had Lamborghinis on this channel and Rolls Royces, and I had all kinds of cool cars, the Tesla Cybertruck. I've had all that stuff, and then, you know, I go home to the same home every day. I do the same vacations, the same stuff, and it just becomes monotonous, and I just, you know, you kind of start feeling trapped, and you're doing things just to pay bills, and it's not something that we want for our kids and for our future going forward. I think being able to see things and live and experience and get the kids out of the school in the same classroom and the same thing that I was raised with, and just, you know, just being that systematic, just same day in, day out, never traveling, never doing anything, working your life away at a dead-end job, and we don't want that for our kids. And so this is exciting for us to take this leap and go into this lifestyle, and I can't wait. I can't wait. And I know my wife feels the same way. So yeah, I'm excited because she's been getting on camera more. She's been a little shy. I've been asking, can I record here and there? And she's been shy about it. And I'm like, no. You know, when she does that, if she doesn't feel like she wants to be on camera, I'll hand her the camera. She can record me. We can talk. We can do some things. She can be behind the camera, but she'll lighten up to it. I think she'll do good. So let me know in the comments. Let's boost up her hopefully she can't hear me, but let's boost her up a little bit and let her know that she's awesome on camera and we enjoy seeing her, because I know she's going to enjoy doing this after a while, and I'm excited for her and to see her blossom. And, you know, I think her seeing our kids getting excited about it, it's going to be pretty neat with her kind of seeing like, oh man, the kids are excited about it. Why can't I be excited about it? And so that's going to be fun. I'm going to finish my pina colada. I'm going to go in and try to fix the shower. It's our last day, getting ready to go. You sad?
Yeah, I'm sad.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I think just watching the kids have fun.
You ready to go full time with us?
Yeah. I don't even want to go back.
We had some issues in the beginning.
Yeah, the trim split when I opened the slide. It's all, I feel like it gave us a dose of like what life is actually going to be like.
Yeah.
Like everything's not going to be perfect. We're going to have bumps along the way, but we survived the week and we had a good time regardless. So
It was cosmetic or it can wait as well.
yeah. Yeah, like the trim is, it just looks not great. But that's fine. It didn't really hurt anything. The shower kind of sucked because it dripped constantly. But it was fine. We survived.
Yeah, we'll get it all fixed. I mean, it's just part of it. I mean, this is thing's house on wheels. It moves, it rattles, it shakes. They're made more lightweight for weight reduction and stuff like that, so we understand. You know,
Yeah.
there's a give and take with what we're doing.
Oh, and I had my washer. We hooked up my washer and used it, and it was magical. I did a load of laundry every day, so everybody had clean clothes. It didn't pile up. It wasn't in the way. It was so nice. It was quiet, too. It didn't really shake it as bad as I thought.
Yeah, we have stabilizers that we got, but this is it. Sitting here, and then all of our junk around the golf cart. We will be getting rid of the golf cart when we go full time. We're gonna get e-bikes just because this takes up way too much space and it's kind of unnecessary. We love it now. It's awesome, and the space works great for it, especially a lifted up golf cart. But the e-bikes will just be a little bit more practical. What'd you guys think? Y'all fun? What was your favorite part?
What was your favorite part, Winnie?
Beach.
Oh, I can guess Ellen's favorite part.
The bouncy.
No.
For sure, the pillow.
No.
What
The
was it?
beach. You don't have a favorite part? It was all awesome.
Ben, what was your favorite part? The dog part?
He's like, nah. It was me getting in the water.
What was your favorite part?
And the camper.
Are you ready to go home?
No.
You want to stay here
Yeah.
and live in the camper?
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get everything packed up and head out of here. You ready, Finn? Everyone's favorite part, right? Cleaning out the tanks. Your gloves. And then you have to go in and you have to warn everybody, hey, turn off the water and I'm cleaning out the tanks. So don't turn anything on. You gotta go to the bathroom, go to the bathhouse. Go out in the woods.
The poop tank.
No, I gotta do all of it. Another thing we noticed is this black tank switch is acting up. So I'm having to like flip it or change it with one of the other ones that just happened this trip. And so we're gonna get a couple more extra of these, I think, because if these go out, that's not gonna be a fun manual process to have to dump them manually. You know what the black tank is?
No.
Black tank is all of our poop and pee. And
Yeah.
you know what the gray tank is? It's all the sink and the showers and stuff. So no
Ew.
poop and pee, but still dirty water, you know?
Ew. Dad, what was your favorite part?
Seeing you guys have fun. Enjoying spending time with y'all.
Oh, nice. What was your favorite part?
I think I just like watching you and Bubba have fun together.
That's what Dada said.
We got everything packed up, everything tucked away. The couch is in travel mode. The worst part is trying to find the cat now. Juju! Especially when this is open because look at all the places she could hide. Joni! It was a workout, but we found her. She was underneath the slide, the bedroom slide that's closed. Had to open the closet, crawl over the bed. She doesn't want to go in her carrier. All right, time for the slides to come in. This is like the scariest part. Make sure everything's clear. Looks like we're doing good. It's all the way in. They're so bottom heavy. See how they lean? Ugh. And we are good to go. So you can see now with them closed, you barely have room really to walk over there, but everything's locked down. Was our shower leaking, I think.
My most least favorite was you had to pedal. That made me sad.
That made me sad. That's okay, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, because then you got muscles.
Yeah, girl, I needed.
Peace out, guys. Peace out.